In certain situations, some foster parents are skin-stealing entities. Yeah. You heard me. I know this might sound crazy, but I'm lucky to have escaped in time before they got me. My foster parents, James, M31, and Lila, F29, if those are even their real names and ages, raised me for 8 years. They took me in when I was only 10 years old, after my biological parents died in a tragic car accident. Being young at the time, and not having any other known family members to support me, I didn't know how to handle it. It took me a while to trust James and Lila. And once I did, after a while it felt like they were my real parents. They treated me like their own, raised me as if they had been doing for their entire lives. I loved and cherished them more than anything. Until that one day. That day. The day they invited a friend over. Now, they do this often, but this was a woman I had never seen before. She dressed very elegantly and it seemed as if she was extremely wealthy, and she acted much as if she felt like she was at home. James and Lila escorted her to our dining room, which only had one entrance, a big double door. As the woman walked in, Lila turned to me and told me in a very stern voice to not enter the room under any circumstances. Me, trusting them and being a generally obedient child, nodded, assuring her I wouldn't. Lila's serious expression turned into a warm smile, and she thanked me as she shut the door. Now, said door had one of those peek holes, the kind you would see in a medieval dungeon. You know, the kinds the torturer would use to talk to the tortured. Most in my situation would use it to see what was going on in the room. But not me, I trusted them. They were my parents. They wouldn't lie to me. Right? I slowly backed away from the door, a shiver going down my spine. A lump of curiosity went down my throat as I tried to drown the thoughts of spying. I knew if I did, and I got caught, I would probably be punished for what would be nothing. Though, there was a feeling in my gut, telling me to look in. A second won't hurt. A voice in my head spoke to me in a calm tone. Just a second, then you can go. Another said. After a while of me and my brain fighting, I sighed, giving in to the feeling in my gut. I slowly opened the peephole, filling the hall with sound from the dining room. And she's very obedient. I assure you, you'll have no complications. James spoke rather boldly. Though, it wasn't his normal voice. It was a lot more low and shaky. I couldn't see him, as the peephole was only a centimeter open, only revealing the bookshelves resting at the side of the room. She has amazing skin, and has a very nice voice. She would be a perfect fit for you, Mrs. Brooks. Lila continued. I paused. Were they transferring me? I didn't understand, but I couldn't stop listening. I opened the peephole a little bit more to hear better. Still, I couldn't see anybody in the room. I'll blend in perfectly with her. Ah, imagine the possibilities. Mrs. Brooks swooned. Possibilities. I thought. I'll take her. How much? Mrs. Brooks said confidently. I silently gasped, my eyes widening. I began to shake, but I couldn't walk away. I continued listening. 500,000. A little pricey, but worth it, James announced. What exactly was going on? I shivered, opening the peephole all the way, revealing 3 tall, skinny entities.